Good evening and welcome to my cozy night routine. This is definitely a romanticized version of my night routine. I actually focus more on my morning routine and put more time into that. So my evenings kind of look different every night, but when I want to take more care of myself and kind of wind down in a proper way, this is what I do, and I thought I would just take you along on that. I was going to film something else this week, but ended up just not having a lot of inspiration, so I figured I needed a night to just wind down and relax, and that I would just take you along and make this just very casual and cozy. Thank you for being here. So I cleaned up and did some yoga and stretching, and I made some tea, of course, and also had a cookie because I baked cookies, and I've been consistently baking something once a week, which is just so nice to have baked goods in the house to snack on or to just treat yourself. I think it's so cool. I also have this little mason jar that I've been using as a cookie jar, and I've been trying to keep it stocked because I just think that's so cute. And it also reminds me of how I'm going to be when I'm older and when I have children. I don't know, I just think it'd be so cool to be the mom that has cookies in her cookie jar all the time. I also am reading, of course, and I am actually continuing on with the Throne of Glass series, and I'm on Crown of Midnight now. I actually did take a break from the series. I read An Ember in the Ashes. It is part of Katie is Reading and Cass on YouTube. They do a little book club, and I just think it's so fun to join something where I can chat with other people about a book. I actually wasn't going to join the book club for a couple months because they are doing a series, and I haven't really heard much about the series that they chose. But funny enough, I actually thrifted it at Goodwill a couple weeks ago, and it was just perfect timing. Yeah, I read it. I really enjoyed it. It was a slow start, and I kind of wasn't sure how I'd like it at first, but I think about like 150 to 200 pages in, I was really into it. I also purchased the second book on Pango because they had like a $5 Pango buck discount, so I used that and only had to pay for shipping. So that's really nice. So I'll have the second book for next month. But I am going to get back into The Throne of Glass and just power through it. Unfortunately, I'm not going to annotate anymore in this series just because it takes me so much longer to read when I annotate, and these books, there's just so many. I wanted to be cool and have like the whole series be annotated and the colors matching the covers, but I'm kind of defeated about it. So I think I'll just probably annotate standalones or books that I'm gonna reread that are my favorites, but I just read so much faster when I don't annotate. I'm also going to journal tonight, and I never journal at night. I'm such a morning journaler. That's just how I do it. I just start with my gratitude journal and just kind of brain dump everything in the mornings. But I am going to journal tonight. I just really need to wind down and kind of tell my body that it's time for rest, because I always just seem to do the bare minimum at night and just like do my simple skincare routine and hygiene things, but then I'll just knock out and not really care. But tonight I just wanted to take care of my body, stretch, wind down, and reflect. So I'm going to write in my journal and do a little free write. I am actually exhausted right now, and it's only, I think it's like 9:30, and I usually stay up until like 11-ish, sometimes a little later, but usually around 11. But the past couple nights I've been so sleepy. I've also been in a bit of a funk. I'm not really sure why. I think maybe just the combination of winter and being inside predominantly is maybe getting to me. I didn't think it was, but I'm just feeling a little off lately. I just want to make sure that I am acknowledging my body and my mind and just kind of feeling the feelings, so yeah. But it is funny because I've been just so grateful lately for everything in my life, and I don't know, it's just so crazy where we end up and all the chapters that we go through, and I never would have thought I would be where I am right now at this point in my life, and I'm just so grateful for everything that I have because I really am so lucky and I don't want to take that for granted. Maybe this is just the winter blues.